Growing up, my mom would always encourage me to journal, and at a very young age, I actually started to. But right around the time that erections started happening, my attention naturally drifted elsewhere. But in my adolescence, I always felt like I was somehow letting my mom down by not documenting the highs, lows, and in betweens of my little life. And as soon as I started making music as a late teenager, I started seeing my songs as audible journal entries. And then later than that, when I started getting into photography, I started seeing my photos as visual journal entries. And that's been more so in these last few years, all thanks to a handy little device. The music in today's video is sponsored by Melody Music. Use the discount code in the description for up to 60% off your subscription. After some years of dabbling and spending money I didn't actually have on the Sony a6000 and Sony Alpha 7 series of cameras, I decided to take a chance. I just wanted to see if I liked owning a pocket camera, to see if it'd be of any benefit to my life. I went with the Ricoh GR3X because of its 40mm focal length. And also the 24 megapixel camera sensor didn't hurt. It began as something I thought I would just use on occasion, just here and there. But it quickly turned into something that remained on my person at all times. I love it so much, I even gave it a name. Is it f1.4 prime level impressive? No. Does it need to be? No. Though its f2.8 camera sensor is no slouch in the background blur department, I tend to think of images differently when I use this camera. I take more in consideration all the elements within the frame because I rely on snap distance autofocus a lot, which usually uses higher f-stop values. I use this camera to document the mundane, the everyday. But I'm still an arrogant photographer, and I'm always looking to get the most artistic and well-composed shot, even if mundane is the case. In other words, this camera has conditioned me to make the mundane feel interesting, or at least that's my aim when using this camera. And because I use it to shoot the mundane every day, I'm getting more snaps in with this camera than any other camera that I own. Certainly more than my lunkier, heavier Sony a7 IV full frame setup. When I am scrubbing through my Lightroom photo catalog, I'm reminded more of the in-between moments of my life. The moments in between the more standout moments, I guess. With this camera, I get images more bespoke to me personally than ones that are favored by the masses on social media. The smaller, more ordinary moments are easier to capture with this camera because there's less of a barrier to do so than with a larger camera system. And you could be different. General commenter in the comments section. You could be saying, oh, I don't mind carrying around bigger, beefier, better, whatever. And that's fine. That's fine for you. I have a hard enough time carrying around all my emotional baggage, let alone a big, weighty camera around my neck. Overall, this camera has conditioned me to be more of a photographer by lifestyle. And that makes the near $1,000 I spent on this camera worth it over doing something silly like paying bills or putting it into my 401k. Speaking of its size, it's obviously a compact camera, and I don't get the amount of flack that I used to with my a7 IV. People probably mistake me as a nerdy tourist who's carrying around a 2008 13 megapixel max point and shoot camera, and surely that person can't be a professional. And from afar, it's not obvious that it's a camera at all. And in addition, you're not seeing as much as that person who's not living in the moment, who's carrying around a big camera rig around with them. Even though you kind of aren't living in the moment fully, but we take what we can get here. What I love most about compact cameras, and in my case, the Ricoh GR3X, are its limitations. In my opinion, accessories with this camera are sort of useless, really. You create within the confines of the system itself, and by way of that, if you're anything like me, you actually turn out more work as a result. You might ask yourself, why is it important to journal in your life? Might not be for you, but for me, it's been beneficial in my various modes of journaling. Despite the fact that I have a piece of gear between me and the natural world, I find that it helps me appreciate the world around me. It allows me to anticipate the ordinary moments with more of an appreciative eye, highlighting natural beauty that this life has to offer. It allows me to stop and sort of smell the roses a little bit. All I know is that when I take a walk through my catalog in Lightroom, I usually always have a grin on my face when I'm looking at my photos taken off this camera. I smile in a way that I just don't with my other cameras. How with ease I've been able to capture little nuances of my hometown that I may not have been able to done as accessibly with my full frame system. I think the wholesomeness I take from these images are due to the mental state I've adopted when using this device, as opposed to the subconscious pressure put on me when using my larger camera systems to quote unquote get it right every time. The Ricoh camera allows me to be more candid, less polished, and the photos that I take with this camera usually reflect that very nature. Whether it's a song, a photograph, or an actual diary entry, I think the mere act of journaling helps you zero in on a feeling, to contemplate it more, to unpack it further. Obviously, nothing in the world beats the moments where there's no device in hand and you're just there. But this comes in as a pretty damn good substitute. See if a compact camera is something that you might be interested in. And if it is, consider the Ricoh GR camera line. I'm sure glad I got mine, and I highly recommend it. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and bye.